to kind of go with in these matchups, but you're playing against Tweek, man. If I see Jigs take out Tweek,
I mean,
I'm not taking bets because Twitter will hold me to it.
It can happen. Look, it can happen to you.
It definitely can happen to you. It might happen to Tweek, but Tweek also just fresh off a 3-0 fatality, definitely warmed up, no doubt.
Absolutely, we're gonna see what happens starting off on Pokemon Stadium 2 right now. That shield's so small immediately off of one side B. Tweek though, 39% on Jigglypuff is half the stock, okay?
Yeah, actually. It may not seem so, but the way this character survives isn't very long.
And BassMage trying to find one hit, and I love what Tweek is doing. Tweek is so aware of the repercussions of a Jigglypuff catching a Diddy Kong, just playing for dear life, saying, I can't get hit once, and this is why.
BassMage, there we go. The exploitation that we were talking about earlier, Logic, and who's ready to fight Jigs? I don't think a lot of people are ready to fight Jigs either. I don't know if Tweek is right now.
They better be after watching this tournament. Port Priority is letting you know what a Jigglypuff can do, piloted by the right hands, and apparently BassMage is a master.
You better keep this character on nose. This is the meta shifting right in front of your eyes, and BassMage is telling you to it.
And all of these stray hits that BassMage is throwing out and connecting with is just going to open Tweek up more for grabs later. Intercepted again!
Oh my
3 stocks
God.
to 1!
I've never seen Tweek get dominated this hard.
Oh my God. I mean, there's Tweek can bring it back, but lordy. I do legitimately believe that Jigs does so good versus Diddy Kong, as we're seeing. What? Yeah, where are you going?
What?
Where are you going?
What?
I think in that scenario, maybe
he was
Tweek went for a wall cling after the mistake.
Or, you know, and he kind of see at the end, he was like, all right, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll give you a game, but maybe the Diddy ain't doing it for me. Like we were saying.
It's really difficult.
It was difficult, right? Like, off stage is death.
Yeah, because it's so when you're Diddy and you're off stage versus most characters, they have to worry about the side B, the up B mix-up. Otherwise, are you gonna? There's so many things you can do, and most characters can't chase you out far enough to force you to do one. Jigs can. Jigs can position themselves really well to punish an up B with a lingering hitbox like that Nair. Most characters have one shot. Jigs is like, I'll throw it out and wait. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, really using the active frames that Jigs does have, but
it can go off stage further.
Yeah, we'll go further than a lot of characters, but Tweek says maybe that was a fluke.
It's
because I believe in my Diddy Kong, and I will keep playing him.
So look, I believe in Tweek as well, but fluke would be quite the word.
It would definitely be quite the word. Nothing to take away from BassMage, but Tweek says, I'm going to keep staying with my character, but BassMage, maybe you should have switched. Because right now I'm seeing some damage tack on.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about this is that, you know, Jigs is really light and dies early, but Diddy is not a KO character. Diddy is not the character that makes you explode at 56%. Diddy is the character that makes you die at 140, you know? And for Jigs, maybe that's 100%, but with a committal read, and there's the Nair again. How do you come back? Good stuff, actually, from Tweek. Really fortunate. Almost dropped that stock early again.
Able to save his resources, and I think that's what he needs to do to kind of adapt to a lot of those offstage situations.
Great stuff, and yeah, that lightweight coming into play right there. Down tilt up smash, I think there's maybe like two other characters in the game that might have died that early to that move.
Yeah, for sure, and honestly, it's a great start for Tweek so far. Definitely much different than the first game we saw, and it may be able to slow down this matchup. As I say that, a dash check will actually seal out a stock from Tweek. Whew. Yeah, you can't pressure Diddy Kong when he's got Banana in hand, right? Some of the best out of shield in the game because of that.
Absolutely. Frame 4 punish if you Z drop it. I believe it's frame 6 if it's a normal throw out of shield.
Yeah, right. It's not the only item I got too. I'm gonna start chucking things at you just because you're gonna be in that airspace.
Oh, such a good air dodge right there. Takes a banana. Not able to get anything done with it though. And you gotta worry, forward air, gonna take it as well. I mean, a little bit of the equalizer, the thing that keeps the match up fair and, you know, close, is the fact that Jigs dies so early.
And there we go, great extensions coming from Tweek. And one thing you gotta be cognizant of is these air confirms with Banana into aerials, but you gotta watch out also for the aerials from Jigglypuff. Great preemptive up B coming out from Tweek, get away.
Yeah, Tweek's like, I've seen this before and I don't want to be part of it.
Look
at the weight, trying to force a roll.
I'm getting some flashbacks here, man.
Oh my God. Flashbacks of last game?
Of last game, also potentially BassMage taking another game, depending on how it goes.
It's definitely in the realm of possibilities right now. 80% on BassMage. Got a lot of work to make up, but on the plus, even though Tweek is at 0, getting Tweek off stage is really the name of the game. That's all you need to do to possibly take it, but that will not happen in game number 2 as Tweek closes it out.
Oh, and Tweek shaking his head saying just like, all right, maybe I cracked the case. Maybe I cracked the matchup. And it really does seem like I mentioned earlier, those confirms in the air with the banana into the forward air. You can't really say that about a lot of characters having that kind of option. But
absolutely.
Diddy Kong definitely does, and I think Tweek going to use it to full potential here.
And one of the things that makes it so important is because of the fact that you don't want to trade aerials with Jigs. No. And the fact that Jigs aerials beat most characters' aerials unless you're a disjoint. So that banana is a new option. This option says, hey, I don't have to worry about your aerials, Jigs. You're going to lose out to this banana. It has transcendent priority. I'm going to follow up with a forward air of my own. And you're just going to have to accept the damage, and in this case, the stock.
Yeah, Transcendent is definitely the name of the game. I get haunted by that word ever since Brawl, but...
yeah, and Transcendent priority, it's not a lot of moves have it, but...
when they do, it's strong, right?
For those unfamiliar with it, it means that there is no Clink hitbox. It's the move will win out because there's nothing to destroy it. Wolf's Laser is a prime example. Diddy Kong's Banana, which wasn't always the case. I think it was 3 or 4 patches into the game that actually gave Diddy Kong's Banana Transcendent priority, and we're seeing how good that made that character afterwards.
Hey, and one thing that Jilly has a lot of characters don't have is another special property called Trample. On the dash attack, right? You don't flinch it, the attack will always happen, right?
Yeah. I mean, we're seeing it getting used. A lot of people like it. I mean, the Trample is great, but it's such a good combo starter.
Yeah, and he's able to steal out some stocks in that last game, and right now, already carrying him off.
Oh, what if?
Oh, that's the first kind of swing attempt I've seen from BassMage. You got to pull out some tricks, man, I guess.
At this point, absolutely. You know, Tweek adjusts really, really quickly. I thought we were going to see another side B because Tweek was in a scenario where shielding wasn't an option, and Pound has so much priority, beats most options.
Unlike other games, you can't shield forever, and thus that's when the time is to pressure.
And BassMage changing the pace a little bit, slowing it down. I mean, you have the lead, to be honest, why not? Oh, trying to punish that landing. Tweek just so evasive, making it so difficult.
Yeah. Oh, once again, using the banana out of shield. And I'm really surprised BassMage is willing to pressure when Tweek does have, but I guess otherwise he would stall you out, right?
Yeah. You have to do it at some point. Throwing out these pounds still. Ooh, it was close. It was scary. Tweek, I love it right there. Pulls the banana out and then kind of uses it as a bait, saying, hey, let me run over to it and then hit you when you think that I'm going to grab it.
Yeah, right, playing some of those mind games, but the reverse hit in there. Oh, I thought the barrels were going to come in for your boy.
They won't explode over there. They won't explode over there. You're safe. Oh, tries the up smash out of shield. Jigglypuff nowhere in range of that, though. Ooh, drifting away. Look at the spacing on BassMage. Unfortunately, that dash attack. You tempted Fate, and Fate won this time.
Yeah, up smash, sealing the deal. BassMage, good take a breather on the Angel platform. I like it. Keep yourself, chill your opponent. Chill him out, right?
This is such an important game. Completely makes sense. The nerves have to be so high, the pressure so high. Game number 3, the flex game. If you win this, you're guaranteed to be able to go to your counter pick if there is a game 5.
And if you win this set, this is the biggest thing of your career, I want to say.
You make it in the top 8 of a major.
Yeah, no cap, and you be Tweek.
It's very few players on the planet can say that they beat Tweek. And getting top 8 is what everyone is playing for. That's what they all want. Tweek, though, you know, for him, it's kind of a everyday thing. When he enters an event, he expects top 8. He expects to win. So a defeat right now would be devastating.
Man, I got shades of the pyramid scheme there for a second. Shouts my man Cognitism. But, you know, he wasn't able to capitalize on it. I think it's been gone a long time ago.
Something I'm surprised we're not seeing is the sync setup on the platform. When you hit your opponent onto the platform as Jigglypuff and they have to tech, you can sing and cover the whole platform. But you might not need it when you got gimps like this.
Yes.
And part 2, and just in case you thought I was finished, let me put my name on it.
Mage, but Tweek returning the favor, but I do agree, tech chase scenarios would be perfect for BassMage to finish off some of these potential like scenarios that he put him in the set play.
Like there he is, right on cue. Is that enough? You didn't wake up. Okay, didn't take the stock with it.
No.
I guess BassMage thought that Tweek was too low on percent. I'm not quite sure with the platform. Maybe it was enough. And even if it wasn't, the damage would have been great.
Yeah, I mean, he got some set play right there. Getting the parry. Throw him off. Can he find another scenario? Can you take another game, BassMage?
Maybe. I mean, Banana's back into play. Tweek with the banana is so scary, but Tweek threw it away. That dash attack has been punished so many times. Got to be careful if you're a BassMage.
Just jab it right in front of his face. You're seeing the buffs come out right here. It's so safe, man.
Oh, the back air, is that enough? No, not quite, but there's an edge guard attempt. Good stuff by Tweek on that recovery. That dash attack not able to fully connect with the strong hit.
Yeah, just keeping it high.
And you got to imagine there's the down tilt up smash as an option. I don't think it'll take the stock quite yet, but it would definitely put BassMage in an uncomfortable position.
Yeah, and these missed pounds might get up smashed very soon if he doesn't find his mark. Bear, another game for BassMage. Unconventional. You see it here first, folks. Jigglypuff is up against Tweek. BassMage is up against Tweek.
2-1. 2-1. And talk about putting your state on the map. Talk about putting Jigs on the map. Putting Jigs on the tier list. We forgot about Jigs normally on tier list. Who's the best character? Who's top 10? Who's top 20? Who's top this? Who's top that? No one ever says Jigs. But BassMage is saying a patch has changed the game. And I'm here to show you just how much it has changed.
Yeah, like we talked about earlier, the meta has shifted.
You're saying Diddy. Diddy. You're saying Diddy.
Saying Diddy.
Okay.
It's comfortability. That's what I truly believe.
Well, we're getting into it. Potentially Tweek's last game in the bracket of Port Priority 6. Potentially history in the making for BassMage. A Jigglypuff possibly top 8 at a major in a game that's not Melee. Or will Tweek do what the statistics are suggesting, which is bring it back, which is defeat BassMage? You got to start with game number 4. We're getting into it.
I got to say you're probably making a player like Hungrybox proud right now, especially if you're able to get kind of this Gib scenario, but Tweek able to make it back to center stage using that monkey flip.
Yeah, I was surprised that he could monkey flip a second time right there. Well, I mean, you can. I just was surprised he was able to get it out so early.
Hey, maybe that mental stack will come in later. Hopefully cover the high recovery.
You're definitely a guessing game. And if you're Tweek, I'm terrified of guessing against a puff. Multiple jumps, lingering moves, scary scenario.
That's not a coin flip I want to play with.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, is it 2 heads? Come on now. Dash attack, and
dash attack, there it is. The buffs, the meta right in front of your face. And BassMage using what Sakurai gave him.
And the parries are coming in. BassMage has such a good read on the timing of the attacks of Tweek. Every time the nair's coming down, it's getting parried. The aerials, they're getting parried. Oh no. Good job, Tweek, right there, firing back with a jump forward air.
Don't let it be you, Tweek. These parries are definitely paying dividends, I gotta say, Logic.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where you just have a read on the opponent. Hey, right before they hit the ground, they want to throw out in there. Even right there, the forward air didn't hit, but it was still thrown out at the same timing, and BassMage definitely exploiting that opening that Tweek is leaving for him.
That's the second time he's able to bait out the up smash, stick it in the back air to close out that first stock against BassMage. Once again, we're chilling out on the Angel platform.
We are.
We have 5 minutes on the clock.
And I'm a little worried about the jab dash attack coming into play. Again, it's an option. Back air near the ledge might take the stock as well. Tweek got to be really, really safe. And being safe, no banana. Going to take a second to pull it back out again. BassMage needs to slow it down. You don't want to go to a game 5 with Tweek.
Tweek can slow it down if he can. He'll pluck the banana right there, and that will probably be the situation he needs. Oh, he tried to get the confirm into the forward air, but it's off a little bit.
I like that grab attempt, and another jab, tech change, dash attack. 2 for 2 on taking the stocks of Tweek.
Tweek is not loving what's kind of happening here as BassMage does go up. It's kind of a hard pill to swallow.
Yes, absolutely. And it's almost when you're at low percent versus Jigglypuff as Diddy, it's almost worse than being at high percent because you know that might actually do it. Jig's really like, nope, Jig's gonna live. But you know that now you don't fly far enough away and Jigs is gonna be able to set up for these forward air strings, these back air strings.
Wow, hoping to mix up the DI, but no avail. Able to close out a fair. All right, 1-1 apiece. Is BassMage gonna take it, or are we going to last game?
We are finding out soon. I know the viewers right now are loving this. I hope you're not eating popcorn because I don't want you to choke.
No, you don't.
The banana is Tweek, putting the banana up, using it almost like a wall. Thou shall not pass, okay? And you do not want a Jigglypuff to pass that wall because Jigs has shown that your castle will fall if Jigs is there long enough. Oh no.
Oh no.
It's scary.
Oh no.
That could have been a rest setup.
Definitely
the forward air, is that it? No, it's not. A little overzealous by BassMage, gave him stage control as well.
Yeah, and able to use the high recovery. And that might have been the scenario. That might have been it.
Okay, down tilt forward air. Tweek slowing the bleeding, actually has a lead right now. Jig still not in kill range from anything other than a forward smash at the moment. Good jump away from Tweek, not wanting to go into a tech chase scenario. Not like this. Did he just do it? Part 2, he missed.
No way.
He missed.
No way, he did miss. And the clutch factor is coming out from Tweek. Is that going to be a back air?
Oh my goodness. BassMage so close, can taste victory. But Tweek refusing to give it to anyone easy. Not like this. 3 for 3. He's still alive.
So close.
He missed. Gave up stage control yet again. The side B might do it. Are we going to game 5?
No, we are going to at game 5. I would have it no other way.
What a clutch. Tweek refusing to give up, refusing to accept defeat, and bringing it to game 5 versus BassMage.
Guys, don't take any calls. Don't answer your doors, because you don't want to miss this last game, I guarantee it.
Don't call it a comeback, okay? Tweek has been here for years.
Welcome back to Smash Ultimate, everybody.
And I'm just loving the meta so much. It's almost like, what happened at Glitch? ECM defeated Leo. What happened at Super Smash Con? Light won the event. What is happening at Port Priority? Tweek is going game 5 versus Jigglypuff. Tweek is in losers before top 8. Everyone is so damn good at this game.
Yes, they are. As we get whittled down to the end of the meta, to the end of this set, everything is coming out of the woodwork, and you're seeing a new light of Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, and I'm loving it. BassMage opting to go right back to the stage that Tweek won on. This was Tweek's counter pick, by the way. Actually, yes, it was Tweek's counter pick, yeah.
And starting off strong with a great series, all started from that kick.
And there's so much pressure on BassMage right now. Tweek has the pressure of being expected to win. But I mean, BassMage, you know, you can taste it. You're so close to a top 8ing at a major with Jigglypuff. To being able to say you're one of the few people that defeated Tweek. And I mean, Tweek right now is just looking untouchable, unfortunately, for BassMage at the moment. 75% unanswered so far.
And no matter what happens, I think BassMage is a hero in a lot of people's eyes. And because Tweek is really taking to him this first stock, but BassMage, can he climb back?
He almost got the setup. I believe that falling up air would have led into a rest, actually. Peanut Gun, I like that. Controls the airspace a bit. Stops BassMage from just kind of jumping freely.
Yeah, you know, you said everybody kind of says the no-fly zone, but yes, that Sky Real Estate is not yours when you kind of have great air and anti-air options.
Eminent domain, okay? Give me that airspace. Side B not going to take it, but definitely some good damage and going to allow Tweek a breather and a chance to set up, but it looks a little short-lived. That side B connecting really for Tweek right there, because if that Nair would have hit you off stage, I was scared for you.
And right now, it's being kind of the moneymaker late into the set, too, so I think it really might be kind of the crux for BassMage to do it. Oh, and the Luffy, the forward tilt, coming out. You like One Piece, but so does Tweek.
We saw someone with the sign earlier giving the power up. That Nair, there's a banana as well. That took it.
Interception, okay.
The crowd erupting right now. No one can believe how close this match is. You can cut the tension with a knife. Okay, Tweek, slight advantage right now. And it's such a weird pace because it's not super fast, it's not super slow, but every hit feels like it could be the last.
Yeah, it's like, you know, Tweek is a good series, BassMage is a good series. It is definitely back and forth.
Bass trying to find that opening, not able to do it. Oh, that was one of the best side Bs I've seen in my life from Tweek right there.
It's CQC, right?
Oh,
hey,
this is a lead.
This is absolutely a lead, only 7% on Tweek. And this is two apiece. BassMage, can you steal a stock?
I mean, you got to do something. You got to do it now. You know, their victory was so close. It was in your hands. It slipped out, and the rope that you were holding on to it, I hate to say it, but it's looking a little slippery. There's some oil on it right now.
Yeah, Tweek is at the top and cutting the rope as we speak.
Yeah, your time is running out. 108 to death. Tweek 0 to death the last stock. You can see the nerves. BassMage shaking so much, as you should be. Phenomenal performance, but Tweek showing why he is one of the best in the game.
Yeah, it's a lot of mental tension that can be on a player. I don't fault BassMage at all for it, but BassMage put on a great show. And like I said during the set, is still a hero to a lot of people. Hero to the Puffs, and hero to a lot of players that come out did not make it this far.